So last time we talked about goal assessment with the PPA method, possibility, probability, actuality. And that was a method for determining whether or not a goal we have stated is really a realistic, achievable goal that we should shoot for. I am of the opinion that daily journaling is a great way to not only map out, the path to your goal, but also to, keep track of your progress, towards that goal. Me personally, I tend to use the ever decreasing mental capacity that I have just to deal cognitively with the problems that I'm facing from day to day. So I try not to hold facts and information and planning in my head. I try to use my mental space and mental energy for execution. I tend to offload, organization, planning into my journal, and then that frees up mental space for other things. So what I wanted to talk about today was the VTX method for journaling. So the first thing you want to do is go out and buy yourself a journal. It could be a one-subject notebook. It could be something fancy, whatever floats your boat, as long as it allows you to journal in a free-form way. I may have announced it previously, but I'm working on a mobile app that will facilitate, applying VTX philosophy and methods in your everyday life. One feature that the app will not include is journaling, because I feel like that's very private and very personal. So you should kind of keep that to yourself. It should not be sitting, on a database somewhere. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. So once you purchase your journal, you want to structure each page in a certain way. And I'm going to outline that for you using this dry erase board. You want to divide the page into 4 quadrants. The first quadrant are going to be your task for today. Those are the things that you want to accomplish today. And you're going to list those things in that quadrant. The second quadrant, moving clockwise, would be task for this week. You want to list the things that you want to get done in the coming week. Third quadrant would be your task for the month, things that you want to accomplish this month. And then the final quadrant, we label that dynamic. And that's for any problems or issues that come up kind of randomly that we want to take note of, but need to be addressed in order for us to continue moving forward with the pursuit of our goal. So every page of your journal is going to look something like that, divided into 4 quadrants for today, this week, this month, and dynamic. And the method that I suggest is setting a time in the morning where you can set up your page on the journal, do your journal entry in the morning, and then in the evening before you go to bed, review, the notes that you created that morning and see, how well you did that day with the task that you laid out in your journal that morning. So that is the VTX method for journaling. Stay tuned for more VTX content. See you soon.